Welcome to Twin Chef's Videos. If you want to see more videos like this, give it a thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Okay, we're back now, and our water has been boiled. And what we're going to do in the water, there's a cup of water in here. We're going to add our green Jello. And you want to stir it till all of it's dissolved. You have to be sure the Jello is dissolved and stir it at least a minute. It'll be at least a minute before it's ready. Then we got some cream cheese here, 8 ounces of cream cheese, and it has to be soft. If it's not soft, right before you get ready to prepare this, you can take a little bowl of hot water, very hot water, and put this in a baggie, or if it's the type that's a little square that's in a aluminum wrapping, you can take a little baggie, put it down in the baggie, and set the baggie in some very warm water. But it does have to be soft. And this is not too far from being dissolved, but I'm going to go ahead and keep stirring it for just another minute here to be sure it's dissolved real good. And then we're going to put this cream cheese in this blender over here. And then we'll pour the hot Jello on top of it and blend it. Once that's blended real well, then we'll add 3/4 of a cup of water to it. As I said, this is a vintage recipe from the 50s. I think it went on over into the 60s too, and I'm sure there's others that still make it today. But it is so good, no matter what flavor or color you make it. But this is our lime green recipe for St. Patrick's Day. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put the cream cheese in first. See, it's good and soft. And that hot water will help soften it up some more. I love cream cheese. I love Jello. I don't like beer. Somebody's coughing in the background. I think maybe one of the twin chefs is sneaking in the area. But that's okay. Alright, we're going to add our green hot Jello. Get as much out of there as we can. Put this over here in the sink for Twin Chef Mickey to do the dishes later. Alright, we're going to plug it in. And we're going to blend it. We're going to keep blending it until we don't see any more of the white cream cheese, and it's a real pretty green. I'll blend it a little bit more before we add the other water. That looks pretty good. Now we'll add 3/4 of a cup of cold water. And we'll continue to blend it a little bit longer. good to me. Then we'll come over here and we'll pour this. Look what a pretty green color that is. We're going to pour it in this pan here that's been lightly greased. And then we're going to put it in the refrigerator for about 2 hours. And when it comes out, we'll actually be able to cut it in little squares and serve it. And I'll show you that when we come back. All right, I'm back with our green dessert here now. I've already started cutting squares. I'll finish cutting a few squares here. As I said, you can make this in any flavor you want, but since we're doing it for St. Patrick's Day, we've made it lime green for St. Patrick's Day. Now, once you've got it cut like that, and if you have greased it properly, like I showed you earlier, you can just pull it right out of there. Put it on a plate, and I've already tasted this one square I took out of there. It is so good and limey flavored. What I'm going to do, I think, that would be one dessert. But what I'm going to do, I think, is make a little bit of pistachio pudding before I serve it later. Put a little dab on each square. But that's what it looks like. It's pretty and green. Of course, you could cut bigger squares if you want to, but this size square made 12 little squares of dessert to go along with your Irish dinner of corned beef, cabbage, potatoes, carrots, and your soda bread.